here between Alliance and OG. Alliance coming in today, bringing in FNG back on the squad to see what he can pull off.
From a position 5, they're about to walk right up.
They are. Alliance, they have the high ground. Set up with the two-man stun. Amar gets him the anchor smash, and it doesn't look like Alliance are actually going to win this trade at all, as it will be OG taking the 2 kills, despite Alliance holding their position on the high ground and willingly preparing to take that fight. It does not go great for them.
But it's a good build. This is a huge double wave. I think you want to pressure under tower here. Yeah, for sure.
Now Leslau, no charge available. It's on cooldown. Aramis trying to step over to offer up a stun. Well, hold back your argument. That will actually keep him safe, Leslau. Leslau to live, and with the rotation for Supreme, they might be able to find something in response of OG diving as deep as they were, and they do. They catch Tiger in the trees. They are able to punish OG there for that move.
Totally for free. Forcing Supreme to make a rotation means that BZM gets some damage on this mid tower with the catapult. So that's one of those things where, like, you do want to force those resources out. You do want to force that rotation.
You'll see this attempted fight here. They're going to take it up to the high ground. Tiger in with the snowball, leads over towards Supreme. BZM jumps off to a distance, hits back with a 3-man Sonic Wave. It's enough to take down Supreme. Leslau charges over. They should lose FNG, but in turn, Misha will go down. 2 for 1, but of course one that OG is happy to take. Alliance, they don't quite have the firepower to take down Tiger by the looks of it, as the 2 of them will have to split. In fact, Tiger, he's looking to chase, and the snowball, he'll be able to bring in BZM, close the gap. Another stun at the ready. BZM will have another blink in a second, though, and he's definitely eyeing up this next assassin, and he'll get it. Jump Swan and a quick scream. OG end up claiming a 3rd in that overall move. Bottom lane, Amar TP'd away. What? I mean, that was a very ballsy TP there from Amar. Was tanking the tower hits, and unfortunately for him, a little too much damage. Because he's holding on to, I think, 2 skill points at the moment, Amar.
Yeah, he does do that. It's very odd. I'm excited to see this build in competitive, because it's looked really good in pubs from what I've seen. Where you can get like Aghanim Shard eventually, and you're super strong.
There we go, OG. The smoke, they're on the hunt for Nico Baby. They've found him. Quick jump to the side. Nico Baby trying to get away from this. Well, FNG's the new focus, but Supreme, he's pummeling into Tiger. Tiger's able to take down FNG. Nico Baby maybe looking to jump back in with the help of Aramis, but no, he's going to go for Tiger. Split for the rest of the team. Tiger will go down. Amar has the gush lead in onto Supreme, but no further catch.
Pretty impactful, but there's enough of them with impact that maybe the
RNG balances out.
It balances out to a degree.
On top lane. I'll find the jump onto Uragi, but he has a BKB. Nico Baby's trying to finish him off, but he's already starting to lose damage to the static link. Jumps back in again, but he's not going to... finds him with that final crit, but already the damage has been done big time as BZM just swept round to the back lines, blew up the rest of Alliance. So we'll still go the way of OG here with the Roshan and the Aegis. Pick that up on Uragi. I'll let this one go. Not interested in fighting until Nico Baby has at least his BKB. We'll be there in about a creep's time. Mid lane. Setups there with a quick sleep onto the Lina, and mass TP's coming in. He has the BKB Supreme. He's going to go for the BKB TP out, but the grip's there. Misha puts a stop to his retreat. Gem pickup's going to do a lot against Alliance with the 3 invis that they'll look to play.
Yeah, I like that too in terms of map control.
Nico Baby, he's going to commit with the BKB onto Tiger. He's not quite doing enough damage, has to blink back to safety, will live there with the Essence Ring that he pops, but the BKB comes to an end. Perfectly timed Ravage there from Amar to catch Nico Baby as his BKB duration ends. FNG tries to TP out, but they see him in the trees. They'll get him as well.
Yeah, he's basically one-shotting him with the punch.
Yeah.
And he needs to do that. I mean, the Silencer is so good against Queen of Pain and the Bane that...
Oh! We'll see Nico Baby. He's going to turn and take down Tiger, but the shards have trapped them in. Finally, they'll come to an end. Jump forward with the Sonic Wave. They'll burst through Supreme and Aramis. Nico Baby's off to the side, but Amar's waiting, and he's got the Ravage again. As soon as the BKB ends, Amar ready to lock him down. 4 dead on Alliance. As OG, they're making it look very hard for Alliance. Now, we're seeing Alliance trying to make these moves, make these plays. Even there, sort of in Tiger's dying breath, causing issues with the shard that he was able to throw over. And then Amar, he just knew exactly where Nico Baby was going to try and run on his retreat.
All right, mantles. He's going back for the mantles.
Back for the mantles.
We saw that, though. We saw that, dude.
Oh, yeah, but it's looking pretty good.
It looks good. It looks good.
I think this is something you want to try at home if you're a Tide player.
Yeah, this is a build. Like to be fair, it's like an off-meta thing that only like really intense Tide players will do. And he's like, yeah, I'll dip back, go for the refresher. BZM also, plate mail, gonna die anyway.
Oh, maybe Lions will see if they can try and get something more. Take it out the mid. Can they get anything whilst they're at 5 versus 4? Still very hard. Jiragi and Amar, not easy targets to go for. Misha, on the other hand, a little bit of a squishier one. They'll get the lead in with the ult. OG, they're going to look to stand their ground around that Bane. Keep Misha safe. Misha's able to retreat. Supreme, he's in with the BKB. Laguna down onto Tiger. Tries to run him down. Tiger not going to quite get out. Finally falls there as Aramis gets him, but they've lost Supreme's life for it. Aramis not able to TP out either, as Jiragi already has too much damage built up.
But still, you know, I think Amar will take literally 0 damage from the tower. Yep, that's 0. Oh no, sorry, he's taking like 3 damage from the tower. But immediately healing for it.
That poor old tower just tickling the creeps.
Yeah, you know. I think at this point he could maybe walk into the tier 3s.
Are they going to try and go on him? Oh, and they're doing a pretty good job of it. They've taken him down.
All right,
I don't think Amar was prepared to die that quickly.
Yeah, I cursed him.
Alliance, they throw everything onto him. They are able to bring him down without any chance for a reaction under the cover of that global silence.
He can get an eventual Silver Edge, Lina Silver Edge, Fan of Knives on PA, and you know, this was an old patch. Nix would also have a break.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. Maybe the breaks will be the undoing for Amar.
Maybe. Even then, like...
Oh, that's a big... Leslau just comes flying in off the screen. Sets up for the 2 kills on Tiger and Misha. Leslau just out of nowhere, and he's ready for more. Charges over to Jiragi. They'll bring him down the once. That's the Aegis gone. BZM is going to jump in on the back lines. This refugee, but the stun's out. Another charge from Leslau. BZM's out, and Jiragi, he's not got anybody to help him. They'll look to chase him down. He pops the BKB. Leslau in with the charge once again, offering up that control. Yuragi's trying to desperately get away from the 2 of them. Nico Baby will come in. Amar comes in with the Ravage, holds back the 3 of them. They do turn, bring down Nico Baby. But you know that Leslau's going to keep his eyes open, see if he can find Jiragi.
Yeah, he just needs to get vision. Lincoln's is broke.
I've got the setup here. Jiragi's just going to be dealt with straight away by Aramis. And now, break hits in. Light Strike Array comes down. Amar, he's got a bit of life still going, but again, he is relatively on his own, looking to knock him back with the old charge over from Leslau onto the 2 of them. They've got to run. Back in with the Invis, with the dust. Will slow down Supreme, not enough to stop Tiger from being Light Strike Arrayed. And Leslau go past the tier 2. Up to Amar, bullying the Tide back to base.
Easily one-shotting creep waves.
Oh, and we got Jiragi. Oh, nice jump from Nico, baby. He's away from the Razor. They didn't have the lockdown, and now the turnaround's here. They turn straight onto Jiragi. Jiragi's BKB's not going to save him. Jiragi's out. BZM jumps over, finds FNG. Supreme keeping himself hidden in the trees. Leslau in with the charge control. Over on Amisha, they take down the Bane, but they will lose Supreme.
It's really difficult to deal with. And then also, the BKB piercing disable in the fights.
Oh, Nico, baby. He's going to commit for Tiger. He's in. The Ravage comes out from Amar, catches the 3 of them on the back line. The Sonic Waves over, they burst through Supreme and FNG. Silence comes out for now. Nico Baby having to back off though with his BKB on cooldown, and the damage will be there without coming to an end. OG, they'll happily turn and take the fight there. Alliance, they chose to initiate it there without jumping onto Tiger. Does not go great for them at all. Amar gets him with a fantastic Ravage. The turnaround's there. I guess you're sort of falling for the bait there, going a little too heavy in onto Tiger, whilst he was in that position where it was heavily likely that there would be backup waiting on that high ground around this Roshan area.
We'll see, hopefully.
Radiant are scanning.
There's the jump. They get the jump straight away on a Supreme. They look to focus the leader. They've got him. Supreme does have buyback. So if he uses it over in the trees, they also catch out FNG. Now, FNG does not have the means to return to the game. He is gone for 70. No buyback for the Silencers, so no potential global to threaten OG here as OG. They'll look to finish off the final set of racks. See what Alliance can do. Leslau toying with the idea of getting into that. BKB's off in time. Jiragi turning with a refresh, getting the ults off. Jump up to the high ground. They're looking to get in onto Supreme. Supreme's away, or at least trying to with the Invis, but they're running him down. They take him out. Supreme, he's out for good. Nico Baby was able to get over the back lines, and they take out the 2 supports of OG. Leslau is trying to go for BZM. He's going to need Nico Baby's help out. They want to try and turn a commit. Nico Baby able to dodge the Sonic Wave, but Leslau not as much. OG. Look for Nico Baby. The buyback comes in. Quick jump stun. Aramis is able to catch BZM. The ult from Leslau. They've taken out the Quap. BZM will buy back straight away though. Blink forward, Jiragi closes in, but Aramis has got buyback as well. Nico Baby back over towards the tie, but it's hard to punch into Amar.
Nico's doing literally 0 damage. That was a crit, and it looked like nothing.
Obviously OG, they've committed 2 buybacks, so they want to end the game. Do so while Supreme's out for 70. Lesnar's going to try and stop this. We've got FNG back in action with the global. Nico Baby commits. Aramis lines up the 2-man stun. They're in on a BZM. They bring him down. That's BZM out for 2 minutes. Charge over onto Misha. They've caught the bait. Misha's ghosted to buy some time. Nico Baby's trying to split away from Yuragi in the static. Kamar, he's just trying to end the game. He takes out the tier 4.
Oh my god.
He's just looking to close it up. Alliance, they've got 4 heroes alive, but can they stop this tie? They force him off to the side. Nico Baby commits with a BKB. They get him up towards the fountain. The breaks in. The old knockback. Yuragi's going to take over, try to end it all. As Amar goes down, Yuragi looks to close it. He'll be able to do so. GG is called. OG will close up this game 1. But Alliance, they certainly gave them a very good fight in this first match.
I wonder if in this game they're going to put the Grimstroke with the Wraith King and then put Misha bot. Both lanes for the Grimstroke seem pretty good.
Got the setup here.
Okay.
Stun into the EMP. The chase down to the Inkswell. They're in range. They'll take it. First blood for Amar. Always has that nightmare. Feels too threatened. And G actually focusing to swing back into the lane to Amar, but Amar's been good with these hoof stomps. Stopping the charges each and every time. Mid lane, setups there. Aramis comes in to help out Supreme as they'll join forces to bring down BZM. Yeah, Nico Baby. Very happy though with the space that he's getting. The fact that it has only really been Amar down here recently. Misha been making the moves across the map. You see the bottom lane, they'll bring in BZM. They want to try and take down Nico Baby. Put an end to this area of comfort that he's had. And won't have enough burst with the EMP as Nico Baby will be okay. And Lesnar's looking to turn things with the Valpa Supreme as well. BZM knocks them back with a Tornado. Goes for the Ghost Walk TP, but the vision is there. Sentry down as well as a tree. They put a stop to BZM's TP and take his life.
Just ends when you cast it on the Spirit Breaker. Oh, they're actually smoking 2 Amar.
Yeah, they want to try and take down Nico Baby. Nico Baby has got the ult, but he might not get a chance to get it off. The grip from Misha locks him down. No chance for a reaction there from Nico Baby. As OG, they take him out, and of course will slow down that Battle Fury that he is looking to try and finish it off. We'll see in the mid. Move being made from, well, at least it was from Alliance, but OG, they turn it around. FNG caught deep behind enemy lines.
Just because he's the only hero that can really take those super quickly. Maybe Wraith King, I mean, he's having a decent game, but it's a little slow.
There we go, top they go. Looking for Tiger, but they're a little careful about how they go for it. Lesnar will now recommit. Stampede's at the ready. OG's coming over. Alliance, they've got to back off and trying to kill the support potentially. As Misha, he holds back Lesnar. FNG is in with the ult, but this is a lot of time for OG to come in. Jump ball from Amar, in with the Hoostop double edge, takes out FNG. The Soulbind linking up the 2 of them. Lesnar trying to run. He cannot get out the reach of Amar as it's double kill for this Centaur. They should be able to clean up Nico Baby as well. Set up there for Amar to pick up the triple. I mean, you could feel the hesitation there from Alliance. It was as if they knew that it wasn't going to be a good move to make. And indeed it certainly was, and cost them 3 lives diving behind the tower, in a tower that still stands.
On Troll.
That move just hurts big time for Alliance, especially when it does involve Nico Baby's Troll, a Troll working on a Battle Fury. He gets slowed down. They can't afford to have any more of those moves.
And it was Leslaw's nighttime as well.
At mid lane, Misha. He's ready with the control. Grips there, looking down onto the Queen of Pain. The 6-12 follow-up. Deafening Blast crashes through the 2 of them. They're taking out Supreme. FNG's not able to escape this Aramis either. As the silence is out, 3 more kills for OG. We may have had a bit of a back and forth game in game 1, but this game 2, it's starting off pretty painfully here for Alliance.
Both the Centaur and the Wraith King, particularly if both of these heroes have good games, they have the ability to close out this game pretty early, and here Lawless has nothing. No nighttime. He is very dead.
Back over on the bottom side of the map, OG, they've invaded Alliance's jungle. And they may just take some more kills here. FNG taken out by the crit and the EMP. They're trying to fight Yuragi. I mean, Yuragi has got reincarnation, so he really doesn't care too much at all. about Alliance's 3 heroes here, and they know it. They'll step away.
3-man ult from Queen of Pain. You know, really good bushwhack. Like, they need to combo their spells.
On mid,
well.
Nico Baby's trying to push out far in the mid lane. They just jump straight on him. The map is not a safe place right now for this troll.
Yeah, this is oppressive, man. They have the heroes to deal with all of Alliances.
I mean, these moves from OG, they're just not slowing down. As soon as they catch Nico Baby in the mid lane, they catch Supreme up top. It's getting pretty bloody here.
Yeah, this is rough.
OG with the smoke. Ready to find more kills, more action. Alliance themselves smoking up, but it just get put to an end. They are going to be found, the two of them caught by the Soulbind. Double nightmare. FNG will try and knock back Misha. BZM steps in with the EMP. They have caught Tiger with the root. They're finding at least a trade, but it isn't going to be a favorable one overall, as it will still be Alliance losing 2. BZM with the double.
That could have been much worse for Alliance. Misha was trying desperately to get that double grip off on the Soulbind. However, FNG was just sitting on him and bashing and bashing and bashing and being a pain in the ass. So good positioning from FNG. Unfortunately, you know, 12k gold deficit. It doesn't matter that much. But yeah, that could have been super devastating for Alliance. Much more than what we just saw.
2-2 taken in the mid. Blink dagger money done for Yuragi. FNG knows not to start a fight here.
I feel like soon we're going to see a gem pickup from OG just to limit Alliance's vision. The only reason Alliance can comfortably move out into their jungle is because they have some vision. They're probably not looking to fight. They're just going to be farming. We can see some Forge Spirit scouting to kind of equivalently oppress. I keep saying that word.
There we go. They've got the jump onto Leslau. They want to get rid of that pesky Night Stalker. They'll manage to do so. Leslau down. Ult hit from Aramis comes flying through onto Misha, but it isn't enough damage to take him out as FNG loses his life in his efforts to get to the back lines. Now back up with the push. Just 20 minutes in, and another tier 2 set to fall here to the push of OG.
Yeah, OG can kind of just run around now, take every tell. Are we going to see the deny come out here? We are. Yeah, okay. So he had 130 HP, down to 70. So let's see, how much would...
I think he hit him twice as well, right? If he did a couple of hits on Exort.
Yeah.
I might have just done it.
So the Exort gives 10 damage per instance, so he'd have 30 more damage.
It would have been close.
He would have killed Owen.
He would have killed him.
Yes.
Well, back in action, Supreme got caught out. They don't have the quap for this defense.
He did, yeah.
And they've certainly got the push. The Forge Spirits, Deso, these buildings don't stand a chance. Tier 3's down. The Rex as well.
I feel like this game is more in line with what people probably would have expected given the results of both of these teams for this season.
No, it's been a rough season for Alliance and OG. They've had these explosive games.
Yeah, they have. So, you know, to be expected to a degree. It's nice to see Alliance putting up a fight in some of their games. At least there are glimmers of hope. Same with Cool Guys. I feel like in honestly both of the regions that we're covering, there are glimpses. There's no team like without a single glimpse of hope, which is good to see. Not a glimpse of hope in this game though.
It doesn't look to be.
That's the carry going down there.
Oh, and a quick jump and a hoosh stomp.
And Lelis is dead. Okay, wraparound play.
Maybe they get
5.
They're going to see if they can get the Bane. They do connect with that Hoodwink card with the Soul.
Oh, double grip.
They can't even quite get Misha. Misha walks away. They've had enough.
Okay.
They've had enough. They'll tap out. GG is cool.